In a quiet town called Maplewood, there lived a boy named Ethan. Smart, curious, and full of big dreams. He wanted success, respect, and a life that mattered. But there was one problem. Ethan was always late. Late to class, late to work, late to life. Every morning his dad would shout, "Ethan, the world's already moving and you're still asleep." And Ethan would groan, "Just 5 more minutes, Dad." But those 5 minutes always turned into an hour. He often told his friends, "One day I'll do something great." But days turned into weeks, weeks into months. His notebook stayed empty, his dreams unfinished. One afternoon, while rushing late to his part-time job, he bumped into Mr. Collins, the old clock repairer who owned a tiny shop near the corner cafe. Inside, hundreds of clocks ticked together, like a chorus of time. Ethan laughed. "Mr. Collins, how do you live surrounded by all this noise?" The old man smiled. "Son, these clocks remind me that time never waits. The question is, are you keeping up or letting it slip away?" Ethan froze. Mr. Collins continued, "People don't lose time all at once. They waste it in small pieces until there's nothing left." That night, Ethan couldn't sleep. He stared at the ceiling fan spinning slowly and thought, maybe his problem wasn't bad luck. Maybe it was bad time habits. The next morning, for the first time in years, Ethan woke up before sunrise. It wasn't easy. His body screamed, "Go back to bed!" But he pushed himself. He created a schedule, hour by hour, study from 6 to 8, help around the house, write at 10. No excuses, no delays. The first few days were messy. He forgot things, wasted time scrolling, but he didn't quit. He whispered to himself, "If I can master my time, I can master my life." After 2 weeks, something changed. He was getting more done in one morning than he used to in an entire day. He had time to read, time to exercise, time to breathe. Discipline slowly replaced delay. Months passed. Then one day, the school announced a national essay contest. The topic? The value of time. Ethan smiled. It felt like the universe had handed him the perfect test. He wrote from his heart about how laziness steals opportunity, how time once lost never returns, and how every minute shapes your future. Weeks later, a letter arrived. "Congratulations, Ethan. You've won first place at the state level." His dad read twice. His mom's eyes filled with tears. Ethan just stood there staring at the wall clock, ticking steadily, like an old friend. The next day he visited Mr. Collins' shop. "Sir," he said, "your clocks changed my life." The old man chuckled. "No, son, the clocks were always ticking. You just started listening." From that day, Ethan was known all over Maplewood, not as the lazy boy, but as the boy who respected time. Laziness isn't just sleeping too much. It's ignoring the value of every moment. Time is like a river. You can't touch the same water twice. Small acts of discipline, waking up early, planning your day, staying consistent, they build miracles. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to start now. Start with one habit. Wake up 15 minutes earlier. Finish what you start. Respect your time, and the world will respect you. If this story inspired you, don't let it end here. Start your journey today, because every second you waste is a dream delayed. If you enjoyed this story, hit subscribe, tap the bell icon, and keep growing with us. This is Voice in the Rise. And remember, your time is your power.